Then we go to the Game IQ. This game has evolved. In my game that I pitched, I could go 17 innings. In high school, I threw 20, 21, 24 inning games, and we lose or win 1-0 because I have that game IQ to know how to pitch, to know how to go the distance. It's different now. We see college staffs, it's getting more baseball-like. We have the starter and we have somebody that's in and closes. It doesn't have to be like that. But what we find is that we have pitchers who can come in and start the game, and that third time through the lineup, they are getting rocked. You may find that with your pitchers. If you're a pitcher watching, you get in, and that third time through the lineup, anything can happen in the 6th or 7th inning because the batters make an adjustment and you've shown all your cards and you lack the pitch, the quality of pitches. And so they've gotten your best pitch and you're done. So this game, you can throw a complete game. You are smart enough to utilize what you have, right? You have this game plan and you know how to use it. You know when and how to adjust through the lineup. I tell my pitchers all the time, are you showing your first time through the lineup? Are your great pitches good enough to beat them with 1 or 2 pitches? Then the second time through the lineup, you start to show something else. Well, let me give you an example. I was so good at my screwballs. I had a great curveball and I had one of the best changeups in the world. So I had 3 great pitches. My rise ball was not my strength, but I knew that's okay. I need to go up. I'm going to get my strength, my screwball, and I'm going to develop it into a high screwball. So that's what I did. Okay. I didn't have a drop ball. If I needed to throw something low, I could spot my fastball perfectly, exactly where I wanted it on a dime. So I had weaknesses, but I was still an All-American pitcher. What I would do the first time through the lineup, depending on if the team knew me, if it's a brand new time we're playing this team, I may say, you know what, my curveball is good enough to beat them the first time through the lineup. So I'm going to throw heavy curveballs, maybe a high screwball if I need to get out of the batter. Second time through the lineup, I'm going to start showing and giving every single batter 1 to 2 changeups. I'm going to try to jack their timing up. The third time through the lineup, I may then come heavy inside. So I'm able to mess with them and last the whole game because I didn't show all my cards in the first inning, in the second inning. So then the batter's like, okay, we know where she's going to bring us. And then they start looking for that one pitch. And that's why you get taken out. You don't have a game plan. You're just saying, here I am as a pitcher. I'm going to show it to you all at first inning. That is what makes an All-American pitcher. But remember, you have to have the pitch quality. You have to have good enough pitches to go there. The game IQ is so important. And it is the area that can have the biggest improvement in pitchers. Majority, 80% of pitchers out there, they just don't know how to utilize what they have. They've been taught the pitches with their lessons. Pitching instructors are wonderful, but there's not enough time. They don't get to come to every game to see what you're utilizing. I have a pitcher that throws a great rise ball with me at lessons, and I come back, I'm like, oh my gosh, did you throw your rise ball in the game? And they're like, oh, they called it one time all tournament. And so we're moving on to doing something else and continuing to develop, and they haven't even applied it and they don't know how to use it in a game. This is the biggest area where you can jump as a pitcher, 100% guarantee, because I am working with my elite pitchers here on some of the same ideas. It's just not being taught.